IQ.
Yeah, I'm a fanboy.
Hello and welcome back to another video. Um, this is going to be another WarThunder video, at least that is my plan. So I've attempted to make a video like a few times now. I thought mainly because I wanted to make a follow-up video because I read the comments and I was recommended that I should test out the M82 shot, as that one is quite effective as long as you know where to aim and you then use in my case I'm gonna have to use a backup APCR for Russian tanks, which I cannot pen with the 183, but obviously later that changes to heat as the ammunition of choice. I tried to make this video like a few times because the premise of the video is going to be very much the same sort of premise as last time. I'm going to try and play WarThunder without getting upset or triggered with the game. That is the plan. Now, I have failed constantly to achieve this goal, and I think starting with 8.0 US is just not helping my case. But I'm gonna play one game just so I can try and use the different shell type and then probably switch to something else. So you can probably also see that I have no credits, almost no credits. I'm not quite sure how it's gotten this bad, but I think I must have been unlocking vehicles and yeah, just unlocking vehicles and stuff like that. I did make myself a squadron where there's only 2 members because myself and then my brother. The reason I made my squadron was because I kept being kicked out because the way because I'm not always an active player of WarThunder. I tend to have times when I play and then times when I don't play for extended period of time, which is fine, obviously understandable. It's just that I got tired of having to constantly find new squadrons to try and do stuff. So I made my own squadron. Plus, I thought it would be cool. I didn't quite realize that the way the squadron research works. So because it's just me and my brother for now, the squadron research is like really slow. Even though like I'm being quite active on WarThunder as of like recently, as you can see, my activity is pretty high. But the total income is only, you know, this much because there's only 2 of us, and yeah, there's just not enough of us, I guess. I mean, so that was a kind of a big credit sink because I didn't actually buy the premium squadron or whatever. I only bought the ones I think it's called training squadron, which is the one you buy for credits. Which still it cost me 1,000,000 silver lines, which is quite a lot, I think, for what it does. And then to actually buy a full one, you have to pay 2,500 gold, which I didn't feel like, or I couldn't really justify that because I think I would need to have more people for the squadron for that to be justifiable because, you know, it is basically like a rank 3 to 4 premium depending on the premium in question, right? Depending, you know, so it's a quite a steep order, if I can say that. Nuclear Thunder is back as well, which I played a few games of, and I'm not a fan because of the AI. The AI SPAA that's in the game, which keeps sniping you almost like right out of your base. With my lineup anyway, because I do not particularly enjoy the higher tier planes. I was playing the 8.7 to 9.7 lineup, but we're not gonna play that yet. We're gonna try and play the one game of this, just because I'm not sure I can actually play the Thunder game mode because I'm not sure about my credits, because I don't have a lot of credits. It's kind of difficult to earn money in that game mode for me, at least, because it keeps joining me into like games where the game's already almost done, so I tend to lose credits that way. I'm gonna go to C, and we'll try this even though it's what, 7s. That's gonna be 8-7 game probably, right? 110 points, something like that. Yeah, 8-7. Gonna have to decrease the volume of the game for my headphones because it's too loud. Yes, so I did attempt to make this video a few times, and I felt to not divulge into sort of negative stuff and also just rambling. I started rambling about my opinions about the game and stuff like that, which then led to worse performance, obviously, because I was busy trying to talk and not focusing on the game, which would be okay, but I just felt like that it's not worth me trying to play around with it. Wait, was I wrong about the up-tier thing? It's 9-3 game, right? Because there was that leopard one. No? Is it gonna... I thought there was like the stabilized leopard one that was machine gunning me, but I must be confusing it. Like the 9-3 leopard. Obviously I can't be at 9-3 because I'm at 8.0. So yeah, I don't know why. So yeah, 8-7 game, yeah. I've confused myself very effectively. But yeah, anyway, I was not very successful at doing that, so I thought, as well as it would probably be a controversial video, just because sharing your opinions becomes controversial by default. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, that is unfortunate. I thought it was some sort of like light tank or something, but no. Actually, I thought it was a Su-85 for some reason. Like not the squat one, which I forgot which one, what it's called. No, is it this? Oh no, it's the ASU, isn't it? It's the ASU-85. I'm thinking about it. I think it's 6.7. It's like a really like sort of squat looking tank. Let's see. Yeah, not great start the game. I didn't even see the Foch next to him until the death screen. I mean, I did see 2 tanks, I'm pretty sure. I thought there was 2 tanks, but okay, so I think that's not good. Okay. We already have a great start to the game. Ah well. Oh wait, I got an assist, so I can spawn the tank. Spawn the M60.
Recon reports enemy spotted. Recon reports enemy spotted.
Okay, so there's some sort of... Oh no, that's gonna be the IS-7, isn't it? Because it's got loads of machine guns in the front. And it died. So this T-62 that killed me. Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. More unfortunate is that I'm very unlikely to see it from here. Because it was also bushed. And I'm not gonna see it through the trees. So I'm kind of stuck here. Unfortunately. So, now this is the problem that I have, because like I could push out, but I'm gonna die to the T-62 if I push out, and staying here is not really gonna do anything either. So I don't know. Leopard 1 is advancing. Interesting. Is that the IS-7? No. That is indeed unfortunate. Now, Because it's an IS-7. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, well... There's nothing to say to that, man. I non-penned the side of the nose. And it was not going to be a follow-up shot because I couldn't really see him.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Yeah, it was all the way over there, so... Am I giving my position away to him? Yeah. Does it really matter? I was trying to maybe get a hit mark to see if the teammate could... Nope. That indicator. Must be Yak-7, I feel like. Yak-7 or LA-5. I did not have any illusion that I'm going to do something against that. I just wanted to maybe provide the teammate with some vision by knocking down the trees. I'd like to try and repair him, but...
Recon reports enemy spotted. 280. Height 500 meters. Recon reports enemy spotted.
Great. Yeah, so I went to try and help the guy repair, but obviously he just shot for the corpse as well. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I don't bother playing that BR. I don't think there is a way I can stay positive playing that BR, because that's just like my average game. I feel like at that BR, it's just that. But I feel compelled to try another one to see if I can actually use the APHE usefully, and then I get team deathmatch. Yeah. I do not know, man. So I can either get into the city. I usually go this side and then go to the middle if there's a cap there. But as there's no cap, I think I'll go to the city. Interesting name. Okay. I feel like I've played this game for too long to be able to be positive about this game in many aspects. When actually play, I don't know. We'll see. I didn't check the spread. It looks like down tier? 8-3, no, so slight up tier. Okay, 2 teammates killed themselves with artillery. Or I don't know if that's... I don't think it jade out. That's what that means, right? Because if it jades out, they would have like a little explosion icon next to them. So this is a great situation I find myself in, because we have no one to the left of us to hold the left side, and I don't really have anybody to my right. There's one guy to the right, but he's holding the long right. I think there's a tank right there. There is. Right. Nice, there was a guy behind. Nice. I'm just not totally sure about behind. Ooh, ooh. Did they kill the Panzertage? Yeah. There's a barrel there, I think. I just saw a barrel. I feel like I'm gonna get teammate right behind me, so it's also. Oh. Unfortunately. Okay, so Centurion Mark. Oh no, Vickers Mark 1. He fired. This is like there's like 10 different things around me, so oh, there's the Vickers. Oh, nice. See, if I was still on the APCR, that would not have been a kill. Talking about. Oh, he saw me. It's a shame. He never saw me when he went down a different street. Because I thought he was gonna come straight up. Hopefully my teammates have the Vickers. I didn't see if he died in the chat, so... The Leopard is like still where I'm looking at. Okay. It's unfortunate. The double tap. Oh. Oh, that was not good. There's something to my right. Oh, the leopard didn't die though, did he? So, God, why did I push forwards? Okay, like there, I didn't have any like sound indication in my. From my right side is rather because the sound was coming from like my front left, so I didn't hear that guy at all. But we're losing the A point. The M103, the tank with the incredibly long reload. See how it is. A helicopter. A Huey. Japanese. See how this goes. Originally I was gonna start off this video as in like that I'd downtier my thing. I'd remove the 8.0s and do a 7.0-ish lineup, but as I didn't have the credits to actually mount the 7.7 like lineup, I decided that I'll go for this, even though predictably it has spiraled into a more of a negative video. But yeah. I find it quite impossible to not have that happen. There's a guy here and he's got like the kill effect, but it does like the fireworks or whatever, because I just heard the fireworks go up in front of me. That sounds like a BMP. It's not good noise. This is one of those situations where it's enough for him to just touch the cap, I think, right? Doesn't actually have to be on it.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Okay, so he's still on the cap because it's still the capping. But like, I hear like a. Oh, okay, he started up his engine. I just saw a thing poke out of the thing. I was like, what the hell? That is... This guy has no sound. I don't hear him at all. Now I hear him. Very weird. Is that a friendly helicopter? I think so. I was gonna say, I think I was quite lucky that I had heat there, because I don't think I would have killed him with like a different round there, but I think it actually ammo detonated him because I hit the rocket. I mean, I would have probably disabled it either way. Got bombed. I didn't mean to fire, by the way, that was just a benefit of my developing dementia or whatever, I don't know. Tourette syndrome. Which is a joke, by the way. Hope. There's a tank there. It's another BMP. Or at least I'm loaded this time. But as I'm on the point first, it should let me cap if it's on it. Come on, just... Yes. There you go. Yeah, oh, hello. He's gonna reload before I do. There's like nothing I can do here apart from like try and dodge. There's a guy coming to my left. Yeah, like it's just yeah, okay, bro. Yeah, overpressure. It's again blessed with this map design, isn't it? There was also a guy pushing A anyway, so I was gonna get pushed, hence I looked away from the Panzer H. I mean, it doesn't matter really, let's be honest. He would have overpressured me eventually. If he's firing every 5 seconds. Probably be more painful if I was there any longer. Sadly, that means I don't really have a way of defending A without being sniped by the Panzer H, because he's not gonna be the guy that's capping. Because you could see that he was just wandering off somewhere. So that's very fortunate indeed, isn't it? Is there a gap somewhere I can drive here? I think... not sure. Sure. Oh, that's a plane. Oh, it's friendly for once. Hello? It didn't do anything. That's nice. I don't know if I'm... Man, like, okay. He's basically in my spawn and still don't see him. It wasn't making any noise either. Ah, well. EP. It's just amazing, isn't it? It's a shame that there's like no real alternative games, right? For tank enjoyers. Again, like, how is that not in my spawn? I can't wait for the missile to drop. That is such a Russian tank moment right there. No damage whatsoever. Man. I get one-shotted by Yak 9. Yep, that's about right, isn't it? About right. hear it, I don't see it. Tail. I'll bet he's fine though. Yeah, he's fine.
Yo, bro, who got you smiling like that? Like,
And then T-54s.
While I was jorking it,
That
Larry came
sound
into
is
my
not
room.
great. He was like right here, and I was hearing it like right side. I should be more careful I don't get sniped by all the other medium tanks that are in the other spawn. Yeah. But let's be honest, I'm not gonna like one-man army this, am I? There's like, what, 6 of them? Yeah, only 6 of them. Only 6 of them. So, are you feeling lucky? I am not. Like, what am I gonna shoot? Okay. Can't pin the Echo's turret? Oh, that was the right. I was hoping that was the tank destroyer, but that was the other guy. I can spawn a tank. I mean, I don't have to, but I think I might be able to get 2 kills here. I say, unless I don't get 2 kills. PPDS, baby. Can I shoot through this wall? I can't, can I?
The enemy has most of the strategic zone.
I live in a low-income housing environment that goes by the government name of Section 8. Me and a group of my allies control certain areas of this section in order to run our...
First just driving through the thing. Well. At least I got something out of that game, I guess. Yeah, but that's... I'm not gonna play another thing. I think I'm just generally never gonna play this BR. I'll be bored. It's not a good experience. It's almost as... Well, no, actually, it is pretty similar to playing 8.0 Germany. When I played that, that was also a horrendous experience. Although that one was more... Actually, well, that one applies to this situation as well, but that used to be more because of the German teams, where you just lose most of the time. But, yeah. So anyway, we've got a little bit of a buffer, so I can try playing Nuclear Thunder, just to demonstrate what I was talking about. We're gonna be... It's probably just be one video, one battle for this video, because it takes... it's quite a long game usually, unless I get joined at the end. Like, I had one game where I joined, and it joined me at the very end of the game. I spawned in and I got nuked on the runway, and that was the end of the game. So I basically just lost like 40,000 or whatever. Forgot how much it is for spawning a vehicle. That was like an 11-0 game too. Because I thought that it was an 11-0 game, but they still had it as originally when they did it, where there was no differentiation between like the lowest thing, which I think was 8-7, and the top tier, right? And you could, because you could basically bring the top tier ones, and they would just bully the low tier planes because it was all the same tier. But they changed that eventually to have 2 separate things. So where do we spawn? So I think, have we lost the close runway? No, okay, there's a close runway. I'm gonna take the strike aircraft because at the beginning I don't usually see a lot of players, although it seems like I've made a wrong choice again. Also, I don't know if you noticed this, but like my game stutters a lot when I zoom in this game mode. Like it starts stuttering. Not sure exactly why that is. I guess there's more things on screen. So, from what I've learned, you don't really want to go high in the sky because the SAM sites will snipe you. I mean, there's a pretty solid chance that you'll get sniped by the SAM site even if you're not high from the, like even if you're close to the ground. It depends on your heading. Well, not your heading. It kind of depends on where they are. Which again, you can't really see them because they won't show you. As you can see, like it doesn't really show you all this stuff. And more stuff pops up as you get closer to things and stuff like that. So we shall see. I saw like I think originally that there was like a thing, but that was more to do with nukes, where you like the safe way to do it is like jump skip it or something. So it was called something like that. It's like where you go steep up into the sky when you drop the bombs and you kind of like toss it. But it's not really going to be applicable to me here. Now, okay, see like that guy. Okay, so he got killed by R3R from the MiG-21. Is he dead or am I in danger? I think he's very much not dead. So that is unfortunate for a few reasons. We shall see. I might drop the bombs depending if I actually get into a gunfight here. Is that guy alive? That guy's also alive. Is he coming head on? I'm going head on. I'm not gonna go towards that because the teammates had it and I don't need to try and kill still that. I'm gonna try and go low again and not die to a thing. Thing I also found out is that I dropped all 4 bombs on the ammo depot or armored vehicle depot. I think there are ammo depots as well. Fuel depot. Yeah, ammo depot. I've dropped 4 bombs on an ammo depot and it didn't even destroy the depot, so there are some little guys there. I can maybe try and use the fact that my teammate's also attacking as that might distract the SPAA. Oh, that's bad. I'm next on the AI cutting board. Yeah, okay, so I've overflown. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically a good summary of this game mode. You get sniped by an AI, although that time at least I was trying to go for it, so that's somewhat avoidable theoretically. I don't know what to go here. I can try going the MiG-21, but this is the skinny one. And I've also brought the dumb rockets just because I tend to, when I have the issue that when I bring a fight with only missiles, I don't see any enemies. And it's kind of difficult to try and strafe the tanks to kill them. I don't know. I'm sure as per usual there's gonna say this is all a skill issue on my part, which I suppose is fair enough, but I don't think the game mode is particularly fun. It's not very conducive to the wallet either, usually, for me. Although, to be fair, I haven't managed to kill anything yet this game. There's not really been any opportunities to kill a guy, as in like a player, and I failed at doing the thing. The bombing points are the airfields, I'm pretty sure, those big ones, and you can't even do the, like, even the depots are defended by AAs. It doesn't show them from a distance, but they usually have like 4 AAs. Like making it pretty impossible to survive like a direct bombing attempt, unless you can use. The thing that I found most effective to not die to those is that if you have a teammate that's not actually going for them but is flying past, it distracts them, and usually they don't have to die for that if they're not going for the depot, if they're just flying past. It distracts the AI, and as long as you're close enough to the teammate, you can sort of use it as a double team effect where they go past, go to usually to bomb the airfield with their nuke, in my experience. And you can use them as a sort of like a bait for the thing, and usually they also survive that encounter, so then you get the bombs off. Now, okay, there's a column there of tanks, which also tend to have SPA, but they don't have any SPA this time. Oh, it fires both. I did not realize that. I thought it would fire one and then the other. That was pretty useless. Let's see, I might be able to strafe them though. So you can kill these, from my experience, from behind. Although I need to be careful because there's another column, and that column still has SPAA. Okay, let's see. So I think this, yeah, this mix still has the weaker engine, which doesn't matter that. Oh, it also has the slow firing 30. Is it the 30 mil? Or no? 30, yeah, 30 mil. Okay, this might not be a doable thing because I only get the one, and it's only the 60 rounds, which makes it quite difficult. But it is doable, at least playing the SU-7, right? Is that? Yeah, the SU-7 BKL. Although you do get 2 cannons. Oh, there's a light tank. Okay, I didn't see that. I would have killed that with the missiles. Okay, that is unfortunate indeed. To keep an eye out on those guys. Oh, there's a P-52. They don't tend to do very well in this game, not in my experience. Let's get some flap action going. Gonna put those back. Now this should be a relatively good approach angle. Yes! Oh! I managed to do it without crashing. Amazing. I'm gonna go rearm because 3 rounds is not gonna do anything. How close? 3.7. Okay, this should be fine. Although you always have to be careful, even if you're like where I'm at on the map, right? Relatively friendly territory, because there's usually a nasty SAM site just waiting for the opportunity to hit you. Although there hasn't been any SAM site deaths today in this match yet. Probably because I kept yapping about them, so obviously they want to disprove my point. But we shall see. How far am I from the airfield? Not too far. About 18 kilometers. Does this one also have the 4? Oh no, okay, so this one has the 1 air brake, so I think it's gonna be less efficient. Oh, okay, so that B-52 is doing relatively fine, which is fortunate for us, because that's... Oh, never mind, I think it's dead. Oh, I should have been paying more attention to the runway, which is there. Oh, okay. I think I might have been cutting the throttle a little early, maybe? Maybe. No, okay, actually, yes. I'm losing speed very quickly. I'm used to the SU-7 BK, because I don't usually make it back in the fighters. So, I mean, like in this game mode at least. I mean, I haven't played this plane a lot in regular battles because I did not like the early make, just because the cannon is very hard to use with its only 60 rounds and a really slow fire rate. It also has like a poor, what's it called? Well, characteristics generally, right? Because it's got poor velocity, yes. Oh, I do get. I was kind of like thinking, oh, does this version not get a parachute? But yes, it's just that instead of like under the is that the elevator? No, the rudder. Yes, under the rudder. It's under the tail. Well, it's under the sort of exhaust release. There. Got there 18 seconds to rearm. I'll probably keep to those dumb rockets just for now, because it seems to be empty, the side of the map of enemies. I mean, there's these two guys, but they are pretty far away. I mean, I could try and snipe them with the dumb rockets, but I'm definitely not that skilled. I mean, the reason I take these dumb rockets over, like, the guided ones, right? I mean, like the heat seekers, is because, as I said, I don't tend to fight enemies. I only do this in this game mode, by the way, because I usually have to ground strike. But I forgot how like useless or relatively useless this plane is without the missiles to actually try and engage with enemy combatants, compared to at least like something like the MiG-19, which is just way better, I find. You know, it's not theoretically not as fast, right? But the fact that it has two of the guns, it just makes quite a big difference. As well, you get a bit more ammo, right? You get 10 more ammo per gun, right? Because it's 1770. And plus I just prefer the way it controls to this plane. I'm not like, I quite liked the MiG-21s, but only the later versions. I think the 10.3 one is like the sweet spot, because then you get the 11.0 one and then you start to kind of, the effectiveness of the plane seems to drop off quite heavily, because the MiG-23 exists. And it's just better at 11.0 in my opinion, at least. For the BRs or so. Though it is nice, the upgrade that you get, because I think that 11.3 one is the best. So you get like the extra fuel expansion to the hull, but also the stronger engine. So it is literally like a flying missile, almost. Okay. Now, am I gonna be like jump scared by AI SPAAs, or is this light tank actually alone? I'm also not sure what the distance is on these rockets, so I'm gonna guess that it's 100-meter distances. Oh, that was a direct hit. Interesting. Not too bad. What about there? Are those devoid of SPA? It looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, there's SPA over there. Oh yeah, I guess that's the ammo depot. We'll get a side-on thing, but it's not really gonna work side-on. I need to go back on, really. Can try and do like a thingy. A rearwards. Might follow the SU. Oh, is he skipping the bomb? Oh, never mind. He did like a spiral, so. Okay, which one? Is he gonna bomb both? Oh, he's got rockets. Let's see if I can get this guy in the approach. This should be his rear. Not this time. I was aiming a bit low, I think. I think it was just eaten by the transmission. Yeah, it's friendly. Oh, there's two of them this way. But it was the same SU-7 coming back, but it was not. Oh, they did kill it, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Forgot how efficient the airframe is at bleeding lift and speed. This one, because you can bleed speed really quickly in the MiG-21s. Let's see, so F-17, or F-117. Interesting choice, but I've seen them work relatively okay for the things, because the missiles seem to have trouble going for them. Is he damaged? Don't think he is. Got 16 shots here. Kind of playing with fire as it is. Ah, he's dead. Okay, I'm gonna not go for that. I'm gonna try and dodge here just in case. Yeah, I see missed evasions. You gotta be careful with these SAM sites, man. I know that I should probably go resupply, but I don't particularly want to continue with this plane because I don't think it's being very effective at getting things. Did I see an AA? Yeah, okay. So there's an SU-9, SU-7 coming in. So maybe I distract the SPAA. Yep. And I'm hoping he gets him. Yeah, nice. See him. Oh, well, he died. It's a shame. I know about the family. It is a shame. Do I crash? Just so I can spawn a different plane. Just don't know. I feel bad for doing that, but it's not being very effective, so I'm just gonna chat. Oh, the pilot didn't. The pilot didn't eject. He went down with the ship, I guess. Okay. I don't actually have the big rockets for this plane unlocked. Oh. I hear nuke. Oh, is that just there is Navy. Oh, that's the other side of the map in here. Can probably get away with bombing these guys. Although, is that a column? I think so. I think those might be moving. So not the stationary ones. Let's see. I almost have enough spawn points for the mini nuke, or like the smaller nuke. We'll see if I manage to get it. Am I going the wrong way? Yes. So do I try and go for the ammo depot? Because the problem is there's an SPAA there. I might attempt to go for the depot, just because I don't trust trying to go for the column. There's also probably like tanks here, and it's just not. You can't see them on the map right now. So like these ones disappeared again, like the. Again. I'm a lot higher than I thought it was, which is not good. Trying to not die to missiles. Did I say teammate? No, maybe not. I saw a teammate flying towards there. Oh, ammo depot is gone. F-100. This is not a good matchup right now. Hopefully it does not have radar missiles. Oh, is he dead? No. Surely not. Oh, he is dead. Okay, I'm not. I might spend some ammo. No. Oh. Gave me the kill. Because as he wasn't a player, then, you know, it's not really kill stealing from the bots. But for the, if this were, again, see, this is like, yeah, it's 2 SPAs, yeah. That's why it really sucks, like, just the fact that it doesn't show you on the map, because I would not have gone for that fuel depot if I knew that there was not only defensive. I mean, I expected that there was defenses at there, but I had no idea that there was still the column there of guys waiting to absolutely destroy me. So we lost an airbase, right? I think, didn't we? Maybe I don't know. Okay, so different plane. Gonna go for the MiG-19 because at least I can strafe things. So theoretically there is not an AA here. I say that because there could be one, it's just not showing me, but as there's these people there and they're not being shot down, it's probably likely that there's no AA. So B-22. B-55. Oh, 2. What did I say? Did I say B-22? B-52 is what I meant. Where do we have? Okay. So we've got. There's still a Sheridan there, so that is something I can kill. Nice. Oh, okay. Though they are being hit by 2 teammates. Oh, there's little vehicles there. Little guys. But it's in between multiple enemy things. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how fun this is to watch now, me playing this game mode, because, like, there's not really been any action here. I think I've seen, like, what, 3 enemies, and most of them were already in a state of, like, dying. That's a bomb? Okay. Do I try and straight these? Depends if I'm coming from their ass. Oh no, that's their front, never mind. Okay, I'm not gonna waste more ammo on this. Is this the ones which still had the AAs? Nope. What? It's back again. An M109, I could kill an M109 with strafing. I mean, I'm sure you can kill, well, I know you can kill the M48s with the cannons, it's just that it's a lot of work to try and get the little guys. Oh, SPAA again. No. At least I got him this time. I swear, I just go into, like, certified death here, because I can't see the guys having SPAs the entire time. And then they inevitably do indeed have an SPAA. Okay, so I do have a nuke, a possible nuke. I could try and bomb the airfield. Now, it's not particularly that I like to kill people on the runway. I mean, not that there's necessarily anybody on that runway. But that is the points. Those points are the runways. So I can attempt it. Though this is a small nuke, so I think it won't one-shot it. But it might be worth trying. I could also try and hit the depot before it. Oh. Okay, that was an enemy nuke that just went off over there. Which is weird, I don't get those little symbols at the top of the screen. Because it looks like that we have an orange nuke and they don't really have the full nuke yet. So they've got, so they got 1 out of 2. We have, never mind. They're both 1 out of 2. Okay, I don't know how that works. Okay, so there's 2 guys. I only brought 8 minutes of fuel. Are you kidding me? Can I actually make it anywhere with 8 minutes of fuel? Probably to those guys. Oh, they're gone. Yeah, they just got burned, I guess. Oh, okay. Guess they give me enough fuel for a one-way mission this time. Don't know why it's gone to that. Oh, he's turning around towards me. I can always try and drop the bomb to kill him with it. But I don't think that's a good use of the bomb right now. Use that the teammates have been dragging him. Oh, never mind. Right. Try and drop it here. That just killed me, and not him. That is interesting. Well, that was a waste of a nuke, wasn't it? I don't know. I was hesitating. I wasn't gonna do it, and then I was like, okay, well, maybe, because it looked like he was gonna go for a head-on. And then I just wasted it. Let's try the rockets. Although these are the little rockets, so... I could just try and go fight. Okay, I don't actually have a lot of options for fighters right now. But I will go a fighter and try and take the enemies down. Even though I think this is probably the worst plane for the dogfighting right now. I mean, could be bringing a MiG-17, although there's a subsonic, so I don't know. It'd be a bit hard, or harder to catch up to the guys, I guess. Slash impossible, depending on the plane. But I don't know. I don't think those guys are gonna live very long, considering like the AA's ability, but could be wrong. You never know. Can't really trust the AA's doing things, because they only work until they don't, kind of thing. I don't know. I'm like, oh yeah, duh, but it's kind of very unpredictable. Now, I don't think he has flares, but he can obviously outturn these, because these are the early heat seekers. Or he might just die to a teammate, all things considered. Ooh. The sun is out. This is not an effective range. I don't think you can launch them closer than 3 kilometers. That is unfortunate for me, but he got... Give my pilot a chance to breathe. Okay, that missile went very wide. No idea how it's not hitting me, but there we go. Nice. 1 kill. Well, it's been what? I have no idea how long it's been. So, okay, so the video's already almost like an hour. That's like just this game mode mostly, because like what, I had 2 games and those were pretty short, I would say. Let's see. I want to keep it in because I've tried on so many occasions to make a video just to not make a video, and it's just not working. Oh, there's an airfield here. Is that actually functional? Or was I just so close to the base that I didn't realize I was this close to the base? So
Returning to the airfield.
okay. Should work, right? Should be functional. Oh, it does have like another 2 little ones. I didn't see the front air brakes. I only saw one. Okay, it's friendly. Gotta check. Oh, but it seems quite short. I don't know. Whoa. There we go. I do really like the way the jets look, right? And all the little details and stuff. But the actual gameplay is not as nice. For the most part. I mean, I don't like top tier jets because it's just slinging missiles and it kind of is about who gets more and better missiles. But like the lower tier jets are kind of fun when it's to a certain degree. There's a kind of this annoying thing with subsonic jets, right? I think that's kind of 8.7 to the 9.7 sort of range is where you have the issues with these things. I mean, it's not just at these PRs, right? Although, like, I would say, like, that the Su-25 is kind of an exception, because even though it's subsonic, I wouldn't say that it feels like a chore to play, like, even though it's subsonic, because, like, I think it's mostly because it gets the R60s, which are, like, pretty, like, maneuverable missiles, so you don't have to turn so much. And also, you can have the 4 gun pods, right? Which also makes it kind of goofy and fun. So yeah, there's a Jaguar over there. Is there any other guys? And there's people. Just not any visible people. Oh, there's an F-17. Oh, never mind. There was an F-17. Oh no, he's still alive. He disappeared. There's a Jaguar over there, an F-104. I think the F-104's got to be like one of my most hated planes, just because it's at the bracket where I played a lot of battles in the MiG-17 as a subsonic jet. It is really annoying to play against because, like, there's nothing you can do with an F-104 as in counter it, because you can outturn it, right? But it is very much just a case of it's the F-104 having to fuck up for you to have a chance against it. And it's also like in head-ons, right? It's really hard to hit compared to like conventional planes because it's basically just an engine with 2 little wings, right? For a plane. It's like no surface area usually. Plus, you know, compared to the Russian guns, it gets like a fast firing thing, while all of these lower tiered... See, he's dead, right? Yeah. Oh, am I gonna die to it? No. Okay. Is that an enemy SPA that's just not visible? What? Please, no. That is not good. Could try and strafe it, but we've seen how successful trying to strafe these SPAs is. It's an F-100. But he's got the defense safe perimeter. He's got the defensive perimeter of that guy. Is he really gonna try and turn with me? Oh, I've got the AA here. Touch. Oh, he's got no wing. Okay, I should not. I'm not gonna kill steal. I mean, it would probably give the, you know, the severe damage counts as kill to the guy, but you never know. Did I fire him? I didn't. Let's see if I can strafe the... Ah, it's got him without dying. Well, I talked too soon.
We've destroyed the enemy's base. Now victory will surely be easy.
Oh no. No, no touching. No touching, no touching. No touching. Okay. See another pass. I'm playing with fire, I am aware. Doesn't help that I literally have no sight of this guy. Oh, there we go. Now, let's see if I can... So it seems like I can get away with... Ooh, don't mind, I talk too soon. Talk too soon. Yes, I talk too soon. This is a bad situation to be in. Those were bad shots. That was more of like a quick defense response there because... whoa. Danger. Oh, no. Oh, come on, man. Really? This AI, man. It's funny because when I play bloody tank, it does never do that well. There's another Jaguar and another one over there. I might need to bring another interception plane. I'll bring this one though, because MiG-19, because it's better. I didn't have like anything for nuke, right? No, I don't get a lot of points because I'm not really doing anything. It's like, you know, I'm not really doing anything because I'm over here celebrating strafing two trucks as a massive victory for the war effort. Okay. They're still quite far out though. I thought they were closer. But they're still kind of just over their own territory. Might end up having to deal with my own... I mean, like, I might end up having to just strafe again, because there might not be anything to shoot at / dogfight. Let's just see. But I mean, overall, I do enjoy this game mode a lot more than playing 8.0 USA. So, you know, I guess it's easier to be somewhat less negative for me while playing the game if I'm doing this, because the thing I do kind of like about simulator battles is that because they take longer and you can spawn multiple times, it's not so like repetitive, I guess. Well, no, that's not. It's like you don't feel like it's such a big loss if you know, die early in the game. But obviously we're hardly rolling in money here. Because again, I'm just not capable of doing well in this game mode. I think the main issue I have is just the AI, because like, how many times have I died to actual players? I don't know. I don't think I've been shot down by a player yet. Is there another... There is an SPAA. That is not good. I was so young. And we're really close to the SPAA. This is not good. Okay. It's annoying because, like, if I had the rocket or something, maybe I would attempt, right? Going for the guys. Like, if I brought the SU-7, I would have probably attempted. No. It is tempting. There's a single vehicle on its own. Right? Oh, the SPA just appeared. Please dodge. Yeah, that's no good. Okay. It's got a lock on me. Oh. Where did that come from? Oh. It's quite a good dodge, I think. But now I'm straight up on this area. Is that a stationary one? nice, I got it! Let's go. Got it without dying as well. Which means the AI vehicles are now free for the taking. Also, why did my little minimap disappear? I can no longer see. Right? Tripping? It was up there. There was a minimap up there before. Let's see if I can get 2 in one. Oh, I was not expecting it to die. Oh, that's my ammo. I was a bit trigger happy there. I think I could have killed them all if I was just a little bit... Well, I mean, if I trusted the first burst to kill the enemy, I think I would have been able to kill the third truck. It's just weird in this game when it comes to strafing vehicles these days, because... well, like in air realistic slash, you know, these game modes, because I feel like... Okay. Oh no. It hit the MiG-21. Yeah, see the Hawk launcher. I don't know why I called it the SAM sites. I think because it looked like a SAM site to me. Which, yeah, but I don't know. Oh. There's a plane in the stratosphere there. Is that B-52 by any chance? I will inform the team of my discovery. I mean, I could try and intercept it, because I do still have the 2 missiles, although it does get a lot of flares, so don't know how effective it would be. I also only have 9 minutes of fuel, which is not a lot. I'll try and intercept him after I refuel. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Kind of unintentionally a bit overshot the runway. I mean, I haven't overshot it yet, but I'm a bit faster than I usually approach. Although I get a twin parachute, I believe, right? Twin chutes for my plane. The thing I also like about these jets, like the supersonic ones, is that they have landing gear which can withstand higher speeds. So, you know, you can land at like 600, which is nice. But also because you have air brakes at this VR. Oh! Okay. I mean, the mistake there was that I came in sideways. I wasn't straightened out yet. Ah, well. I made a good attempt originally. I no longer see the guy. Oh, is that the game? It might be. Is it me, or do the pilots always look like that they're looking down instead of ahead of them? They're like that. Don't know. Let's see how many silver lions we managed to lose / gain. I think I've gained some, right? Because I started with 77k, so I made 30k silver lions. Okay, so it says I made 102. But obviously that isn't true. This is another like sort of gripe I have with this, because I don't see where the actual amount of money is that I made. Because I didn't make 102k, because you can see that I only have 103k and I started on 77, so yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Does it say here? Ah, yeah, see, okay, see here it says that I made 25k. Yeah, this is correct. So I don't understand why it didn't show me. I didn't see that before, but yeah, okay. I managed to take it at the end. I think I'll get the cannons next. just to try and make them a bit more usable. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this sort of, well, I was going to say quick video, but it's quick from the perspective that it was only a few games. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and yeah, hopefully I actually uploaded this time. Yeah, bye.